rat was worth it. Hello, Captain. But you can use Steve to kill him, and then swap back before he picks up the experience. And it'll evenly split between your two weapons, so... It is curious how he uses roller skates through water, but... whatever. And I'm actually gonna let Max get this experience. So he levels up his weapons. Like so. Quick swapping like a boss. That's the King Mimic. Like a boss. Shooting in the face like a boss. Broke my guns. No. Heal the guns, you dingleberry. Sadly, you can't actually, freaking Mr. Green over there in his caution warning. New record for shortest wipeout time, and Steve is so excited he's roller skating in place. Yay! Alright, I got a medal, and then I got another medal for killing everything with thing? No? Interesting. We could play Sfida, but this one's actually on a crappy layout, it looks like. First hit would make it probably red, we're assuming anyway. And then blue, right there. So I'd have to bounce it off something again, assuming. It behaves like it's supposed to. And the weird running animation is actually my controller being stupid. It's not the game being stupid, don't worry about it. 11 peeps, holy crap! 11 people watching this. That's like a third of the people who watch the actual videos. If I could get a third of the people who watch my videos daily on the stream, I don't think I'd be able to keep track of the chat. Cave of Ancient Murals. Must be the halfway point. I think I get between 1,500 and 2,000 a day. I don't know where they come from, but whatever. It's Ancient Murals.
Called Moon of Destruction. They discovered a whole bunch of them in my era too.
Moon of Destruction.
See, Legend of Zelda, the moon's crushing down on you.
An imaginary world where the moon comes crashing down, destroying mankind. Nobody's been able to figure out why there are so many of these things, or what purpose they served.
Okay.
Wow. What's the point of so many murals, all exactly the same?
Maybe the ancient people were trying to tell us something with these murals.
I need to turn my light on.
Something?
There we go.
Oh, I don't know. It's just a hunch. Something about them makes me think so, I guess.
Okay. Glad you brought that up, Monica. Can we just, like, move on? Now. Hello? Oh, right. I forgot we were actually chasing him. Some really weird music. Let's just sit on this angle for Craig for a little bit. And take a sip.
Shingala, stop!
Yeah, ignore its evil red eyes and tell it to stop. That'll work.
Look! There's something on his head!
What is it?
I think I know what it might be.
It's a head thing.
How? Shingala, what's going on? Shingala, stop it!
You told us to watch after Shingala, and here we are, standing next to Shingala still.
It's no use. Look at Shingala's head. There's some kind of device there. I think he's being controlled by it.
It's a brain control device.
He's not gonna listen to us.
No. For shame, citizen.
Run for it, pal!
Quick! It'll chase you and murder you, except not really, because it didn't actually move from its previous locale. Smash it
What's
good.
happened to Shingala? He doesn't recognize me.
He has a thing on his head. We just told you this.
It's not that. You saw the strange device on his head? I'm sure that it's controlling him.
Yes, of course.
We've got to think of some way to get it off of him.
Maybe the people at Luna Lab will know a way.
Yes, exactly. They might be able to help us.
I like how the rabbit's like, what? Luna Lab? He doesn't know, he doesn't need to know. Is anything in here picturable? A pot. A bottle? I'm pretty sure I already had a bottle. That's a giant bottle for a really small rabbit, but whatever. I already have fish, I'm pretty sure. How's that anchor not a picture? Come on, man. Giant rug? Apparently that's a picture. Alright, whatever. What, where was it at? I saw you say it earlier. Something water tanks and waterfall? She has to think of some way to get them off. She shouldn't have to think very hard. It's not terribly complicated. Did you just hear an explosion? I don't know, did you? If you did, I apologize for exploding. So we got iron shed, iron stairs, boat near red iron house, boat near blue iron house, searchlights. Does that boat... Okay, that boat actually counts for both of them, which is splendid. So we need Claire and we need Donnie. Donnie needs some stuff that we don't have, which is great. Barrel, water tank, waterfall. Okay. We need a bunch of culture points. Let's get the culture points while we're here. We should be able to get that relatively easily anyway. Blocks. Bridge block. Other block. Iron stairs. We could make an iron shed. We could make an iron stand. We could make a feeble tree. We could make a laundry. Or an iron lamp. Can I make another iron shed? Actually, I can. We'll just put some of these on some houses here. Or not? I told you to place. Place. Can I not place those on? I guess I can't place those on iron houses. Can I place this on iron house? I can! Apparently the iron shed goes on top of the iron house. This is news to me. Alright, what does that take the culture to? 33. So that would get us all three of those already. So we need Claire and Donnie. What's the easiest way to get Donnie becomes the next question. Ghost chimney sweep. Alright, let's see if we have the stuff for what I want. Let's see. So his waterfall is a good place to start, because I'm pretty sure I don't actually have that. Turns out I don't have that. Apparently I also don't have the other one, the water... Oh lord, now I can't forget. Clean as a whistle. Water tank and waterfall, neither of which I apparently have. Where does one get those? I don't know. Can I take a picture of the shed? Iron shed, I can. Can I take a picture of iron house? No. Of course not. Alright, so to get Donnie, we need stuff. To get... Hold on, what was the other name now? I freaking forgot. Whoops. And Claire. Where's Claire at? Do we have Claire? I think we may already have Claire. Although... Oh, what did I do that for? Oh, that was stupid. I just realized in order to see who's with you, you have to actually go up to a house to easily see it. So obscene, scene spec. So now I need to run all the way down here. Until it lets me quick move, which I think is going to be right here anyway, thereby making it irrelevant. Tis. Alright, who do I have? Move people in. I don't. You had Claire. Okay, so I imagine they're both in Palm Springs, because pretty much everybody's in Palm Springs. But I'm actually going to cut the recording momentarily while I Google some stuff. Alright. Because if we can get Direct Mall coin, the coins from, where am I going? From Direct Mall without 100%ing it at the moment, because that would require me to actually stop the stream, that would be splendid. So I'll check that. But in the meantime, we need to find Claire, which I believe was in one of these residential houses up yonder. I can't remember which one she was in. I think she was in the one at the very end next to Max's. Max is one of those horrid rich folk that take up half of the town and then don't share it with anybody and then hire slaves to clean their clothes. Water their lawns. There's a random shadow over there for some reason. Some Wibble mac and cheese. Wibble mac! Go in the door! There we go. At least I think this is Claire's house. It never actually tells you whose house you're in, you just meander into people's houses willy-nilly. Hello? Oh, you know what I've done? Oh, good lord. I deleted that picture. So Rainbow Butterfly Wood. All the way to the boss. Can you break pots? Sadly no, this isn't Link. While Link will be rude and break people's pots in their house, we will not. So we've got that, let's go ahead and move back out. I can't move now, apparently. That sentence made very little sense there, Thomas. Just saying. Okay, that takes us back out here, whatever. Then move back to Palm Pranks. I really wish you could, like, quick move to other places, like Max's house, for instance. Or the fishing contest, that's the wrong way. Or heck, this lake that's over here, because getting to that lake, it's quite a run, to be honest. And by lake, I mean this place to the left that we really haven't gone to. I think we've only gone there twice. Too hungry to care about grammar. I'm really quite hungry myself. I think we're gonna eat here shortly, about 30 minutes or so. But I want to recruit these people and get that future stuff done. Future stuff. That's right, future stuff. If at all possible. We probably can't get Donnie. I should have gotten to Jurac Mall while I was down there. Hokey Cokey. Are you sure? Don't you mean Hokey Pokey? Or is this something new that I don't know about? See ya, Kasha. You could just sit at work and listen to me, you know? Get paid overtime? Wow, this is amazing. What should I do? Take me with you. Sure. Whatever. Alright, actually I don't know why I walked back out of that door. So we need to go to the future, which I thought you could do straight from here, but apparently not. I thought you could go straight to Sindane Future from here. Maybe you can do it from this move menu? No, you have to actually manually walk over there. Or if you're me, just do this. Lovely purple house that's right there. Oop, there we go. To the future! You say Hokey Cokey. That makes far less sense than Hokey Pokey. Not that either of them make any sense, but... Yes, I'm fully aware I still haven't 100%ed this. Shh. Do either of these shops sell coins? Yes, I'm sure there are lots of variations and stuff. This is the clothing guy, so there's the coins, which means we can do this without 100%ing this. Although that's going to take 3,000 guild! Gilda. This indestructible coin is actually quite good. I might grab a second, or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of those at some point. Can't move in the future, forgot about that. What about Mass Effect? Oh, why are you talking about Mass Effect now? Alright. Move back to whatchamacallit land, although he's pretty easy to get to, because he's just at the start of the underground channel. So I can go straight to him. I can't go straight to everyone else, though, which is sad. Oi! What is that sound? It's the emulator, appears to have broken. Why is it doing that? Hold on. Fix? No fix? No fix. I'm just gonna mute that for a moment and save before it theoretically crashes, because that's an irritating sound. We're gonna save right there, and I'm gonna restart the emulator real quick, because that is the most irritating sound I've ever heard. And we're back. Okay, now that oh, there's a chest here. Where'd this come from? Potato pie! I don't know where that came from, but thank you for the potato pie. Now that we fixed the sound, let's go back here and talk to this guy and give him his crap. Hey, my GURP! I blame Craig for the brokenness. Be my friend! What shall I do? And he's joined our party. So then, we need to now move those two in to Venicio. Venicio with the Italian accent. Yes. Yes. It's me, Mario. I am not Italian. What's over there? Can I go over there? Oh, I already have windmills, I'm pretty sure. Can I take a picture of the bridge? Because it's broken! Alright. Let's move... I don't think they care. They probably don't. I hope they don't care which house they're in. We'll move Donnie in here. He didn't seem to care. There's been a change in the future! I'm sure there has. We'll move Claire. Give me some light. Sell you gift capsules. Bewitches, that's interesting. Actually, I'm gonna turn him to train, because I want to see what he does. I forgot to check that. Opens the locked doors, opens the locked treasure chest, sells you repair items. Alright, that's not very useful. Venicio del Toro. That's right. And we'll move Claire. Oh right, she needs light, that's right. Well, we can't place iron lamps, so we'll have to get some other form of lights around here. Pot torches. How splendid would it look with pot torches over here? I guess that's what she's getting, because as far as that, that's all the light we have. So make 2 of those. Should be fine. Enough light. Oops. Just slap a light somewhere there. Another one over next to the boat. How about that? Is that enough light for you, Claire? You're quite picky. Yes, she's fine now. And that means we have... Claire lives in... I should have read that, because now I have to swap them. Oh my god. Reading is hard. I should do it more often. Will she live here? No, because the light's on the wrong side now. Oh my god. I hate you. Give me my lights back. Alright. Yeah, dude, I know it makes that sound. I like to pronounce it with a soft S kind of sound. Venicio. I don't know why. I guess because it sounds better than Venicio. Well, it doesn't really sound better, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. There's your light. Get in your stupid house, woman. Oops. It's been a change, I'm aware. Why would you cook wibble and cheese? Alright, because it's macaroni and cheese. Never mind. Donnie goes in that one because he doesn't care where he lives, because he lives in a sewer. Which puts us at 35%. That's probably 2 other people that have to move in that I don't know. Which will then activate that one, which will then activate that, which will then activate that. Anyway, let's go to the future, which is up here, I think. I actually walked to this one, good lord. Good lordy, having to walk around the place. This is actually the first time we've been to the future in this area. It's not really anything here, but you know, future. It's got some sweet music.
Hey, a building!
There's 2 of them.
Let's go check it out.
Because I built 2 at the same time. And also skipped some of her text, but whatever. Is it gonna show both of them? It is.
Looks like there's another lab now.
Indeed. Simultaneously.
Let's go inside. Maybe someone's home.
I wonder what it looks like when you put it 100% and then go to the future. Although, actually, I don't think you can do that, now that I think about it. Because it forces you to go about halfway through. I do want to actually run back, though. I'm gonna have to run back anyway, so. Because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some chests back there, other than Monica's. Her chest has a very tight key. Could that have sounded any worse? I don't think it could have, even if I tried. Macaroni and cheese is pretty darn good. There's a fruit of Eden. Yay, we can give ourselves more health so we stop dying so much, and more defense actually from this stuff. I don't think you want to know, Oliver, I don't think you want to know. I'm already hungry, so arguing about food's not really going to change it. There's a chest down there. Is there one down here? Yes. I'll get the other one when I go into that building, because I'm gonna go into both of them to get pictures and stuff. In fact, I don't think this is a picture that I can get. No. Where's the moon at? Do they not have a moon in the future? There it is. Oh, whatever. I think I already got the moon, but whatever. I completely forgot what her age actually is. I think we discussed this earlier in this series. Hello. This is lab number 2. Okay. Don't give me any pictures for it, jeez. Won't open, let's try again later. I think do we have to go through lab 1 first and then to lab 2? I don't remember. Surprisingly no, Oliver. She's not that young, good lord. I'm pretty sure most of the people who watch these videos on YouTube are the ones in the chat. Or at least most of the people who, this guy's got some sweet sunglasses. Most of the people who comment on the videos are the ones that are in the chats. The darkness of the sea and the darkness of the sky exist as one. Yes, I'm sure they do. Whatever. Clang, clang, clang. We're both wearing, like, rubber sole shoes, and it still makes that clang sound. Also, that sweet egg chair.
Oh, who are you?
I'm pretty sure they do, Dr. Decapitation, but whatever.
Are you a lab researcher?
He is.
Indeed.
See?
I'm Osmond, and I'm one of the top researchers at Lunar Lab. Can I help you?
Really? That's great. We need your help. Could you lend us a hand?
Could you stop breathing so heavily, Max?
My hand. Oh, here you are.
Oh, good God, man, that's creepy. Oh, my hand. Here, take it.
So this sea dragon is under mind control.
Yes.
Well, in that case, we'll have to short out the device that's attached to its head.
Yeah, shorting it out would work, but how?
To do that, there's an old invention that I think may
Wouldn't shorting out an electronic device attached to your head that's controlling your brain cause some sort of issue? Wouldn't that be a bad idea? Can't they just take it off him? You would think, but you know, he is swinging his head around a lot. Is that a banana?
Electric worm.
Oh.
Electric worm?
It's an electric Mimi. Good to know.
How do we use that?
Cut off the head.
feed it to the dragon. When he eats this worm, it'll send a strong electric pulse that'll short out the device on his head.
Great.
What is he laughing? What's he doing?
Wait a minute. Do Shigura even eat worms?
Details.
Good point. Shigura definitely eats fish, but maybe not worms.
Why don't you put the worm in a fish and feed it the fish?
In that
See?
case, feed the worm to a fish first.
See? That's smart.
Then feed the fish to the Shigura. How's that?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
But wait, how are we gonna get a fish to eat that worm thing?
It's a fish. It eats things all the time.
Do you always have to be so negative? I bet you don't have too many friends.
Oh, snap.
That's not true.
First you catch a fish, right?
Sure.
And then what you need to get the fish to eat the electric worm is
A fish tank.
an aquarium.
Yep. Called it.
Fish pick and choose their bait when you're fishing, but in an aquarium, they'll eat almost anything. Oh, you already have one. Well, that makes things easier.
It does.
Feed the electric worm to a fish in the aquarium.
Yes, I'm aware. You said it
The
already.
fish will become electrically charged, and then you feed that to the Shigura. Simple, isn't it?
How does he talk so clearly through what appears to be either a scarf or some sort of handkerchief over his mouth?
I hope it all works out.
How does he do that?
Okay. Thanks, Dr. Osmond.
Legend of Zelda style, we got an item thing there. Dirtfish Akasha. No, I'm gonna take everyone out of the fish tank and then feed it to someone random. Alright, let's take pictures of stuff, because all of these things, I'm pretty sure, are things, work equipment, sure, whatever. Work robot. I think I already had that work robot, actually. That's an air cleaner? Good lord, man. Is that it for lab 1? I thought you could take a picture of the lights in this place, but I guess not. Alright, what about this one? I was like, no, right next to me. You don't want to pose for a picture? Regar, he has a name. Okay, whatever. He has a name, but he won't pose for pictures. Interesting. Taco feed. You're gonna die if I feed it to you, so you're basically just asking me to kill you, which is fine, you know. We can do that. I think we may need to actually feed this thing to him before we can go into more of the labs at the moment. Which is fine. It shall be done, in theory. Decap a fish is heroic. It's not something you'd expect to hear. Decap a fish, the heroic savior of the world. Alright. Fruit of Eden? Is that all that's up here? It is. Let's sort out our inventory here a bit. Alright. So we have 3 Fruits of Eden. Max has way more health. So we have 2 on her and 1 on him. What do these potato pies do? Apparently nothing but spectrumize. For 2 flame, that doesn't seem very useful. And they should both have the same defense? Yes. Okay. Good to know. There's the electric worm. Osmond's invention. Sure. Whatever floats your boat there, Osmond. Skip that. Head to a save point if I can find one in a reasonable amount of time, which I assume I can, because there's one over here, and I should be able to... Or not. I should be able to use this stupid thing to get there faster. If it lets me, there it goes. Apparently stops right there. The area for that buildy thing in this place is a bit weird. Mac and cheese is done just in time because I'm ending this set. So go enjoy your mac and cheese. Thanks for watching. We shall continue our journey next time by feeding an electric worm to a not electric sugar thing. Whatever.